My name's Nolan Lee. I skateboard and I live. I started skateboarding around 95, 96 when I was 15, 14. I love skateboarding because it's my passion. It's something I love to do every single day of my life if I could. Sometimes I get hurt, you know. Sometimes I have to handle business and I can't. But I would like to be every day if I could, you know. I decided to make a career out of it, I guess, when I got my first little, what do you call it, incentive check through, like, you know, one of my sponsors at the time. And it was just like, it was cool to, like, get a check out of, like, skating, you know. It was random, you know. I didn't even, like, want that, but it was cool to get it. I started getting sponsors. It was really through, like, the first skate shop sponsor I ever had in Gainesville, Florida. It was Smoke Skate Shop. It was, you know, like, my homie Matt Mavis ran the shop. It was more of a head shop, and it was like the first real hardcore skate shop in the scene. And, like, I loved it, and, like, it was all smoking environment and shit, so I loved that about it. And yeah, just kind of, like, picked up sponsors through the shop, you know, sending out videos and stuff like that to, like, different companies and stuff. Well, I own my own company, just started 3 years ago. Pal Skateboards, Gold Wheels, 8103 Clothing, Rockstar Bearings, we got Quentin hats. This is not a Quentin, this is smokers only though, but they don't care if I rock this one sometimes. Who else? So I got Paradox Grip, got Skate Sauce, it's the family. And yeah, just anybody else that just, like, hooks me up with gear and shit here along the way, you know, it's always good to, like, rep the homies and stuff too. I started skate competitions about 3 years into, like, skating and stuff. It was like, you know, all my buddies went down to Tampa Am and just Tampa in general, and, like, skated the park and stuff. There was always little all ages contests and stuff. So, and then that's when it, like, became, like, the big amateur, you know, like X Games and all that, when it was, like, first starting. But I didn't really like the competition vibe and all that, so I just kept it, like, in the streets. I mean, yeah, I always thought I'd be skating, you know, like, it's just the best feeling, you know, like, when you step on your board, you kind of, like, forget about a lot of other shit, you know, it's just, like, you and the board and, like, everything around you, you know, just, like, the city and, or wherever you're at. Okay, I moved to New York because of my buddy Billy Rohan. One of his main sponsors was out of New York, so, you know, he was like, yo, come up with me, you know, let's kick it, and, you know, I'll pay for the whole trip, you know. So I quit my job, and we drove 16 hours one night. It was crazy in his little CRV, and ended up in New York, and I loved it. The scene's changed a little bit just because it was more like a culture thing back in the day, and now I think it's become more of a mainstream sport, so it's like it's taken more serious, I guess. Like, a lot of kids just want to be professional and, like, get paid and, you know, have all the ill sponsors and stuff, but I was doing it, like I said, for the passion, and, like, I didn't care about all that, you know. It was just to do it. Yeah, I would recommend, you know, skateboarding to, like, as a professional sport. Yeah, if somebody, like, really wanted to, yeah, and that was their thing, but, you know, obviously I would not hope that they would feel that way. The life of a skateboarder, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and hip hop. No. Just hopefully waking up, you know, and being able to skate, you're not hurt, and being able to just, like, cruise out on your board. Not always about tricks, you know, just, like, flowing through the streets and, you know, feeling the energy and stuff. But yeah, I mean, every day just skate and handle business and eat and sleep. So these are some of the hoodies I got. Little pal. Got them in green. Got some red, you know, throwing the Christmas colors. But yeah, then we got tanks and tees and all that good stuff. So yeah. Raffle off in this board for these dudes out here. See who gets it. Alright, for the free PAL skateboard.
Number 6.
Ah, who's number 6?
Yay!
Yeah, man. Word. What's your name? Adam. Adam, that's what's up, Adam.
Listen up, y'all. Listen up, y'all. Listen up, y'all. Let's go. Hey, yo, challenge me and put up your salary, cause that'll be your first rate mistake. I wanna grab